All right, hello, welcome everybody to How to Tuesday, How to Wednesday. What day? How to Wednesday. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday at noon Eastern time. Tomorrow at noon, we're gonna do a live demo of Teams. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be with me. We're gonna have fun. I don't know. Like, really? Woo. If you're a part of the Leader AI training, I didn't post yet, but right after the demo, at 12:30, we're going to do Leader AI training. Going to be super fun. Guess who it's going to be with? Me. So that means it's going to be off the chain. I'm just kidding. But we're all going to train our AI avatars tomorrow. And that's going to be cool, right? So if you sent the video, right, like I'm going to share with you legit, like how easy it is. You can get a head start. You can fill in the info to train your AI avatar like now. Kim, congratulations. Kim, sorry, I'm all everywhere. Kim qualified to have his AI avatar created. We sent an email to you this morning, Kim. Look out for it. It will give you all of the info on recording, yada, 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 and all the things that you need, forms that you need to fill out, all of that stuff. So look for it. You got it. It's waiting for you.
The mailman wasn't good looking enough, so I sent it back.
There you go. Maddie, we're still waiting on your videos. We have Sandy Toes Nose, Tammy, whatever you want to call her today. Also, who has qualified, which has been amazing. We have tons of people. We're having a blast. So tomorrow during the Leader AI training, we'll share with you like how easy it is to train your AI avatar. Where did Sandy go? Oh, there she is. So look, like let's just watch the shaking of the head. Was it simple to train your AI avatar? It took her 72 hours. I'm just kidding. She filled out like one simple form and then it was done.
Yeah, like literally, I think it took me 15 minutes.
Oh, not 15. I'm just kidding.
Like but it was the anxiety to do it.
Oh my gosh. And then it's once your avatar and everything is complete, we're like, if you ever want to make any changes, here you go, just fill out this form and we'll do it. So really simple. So that's what we're going to go through inside of the Leader AI challenge. I am really stoked. We're putting out a few teams a day now. We're getting like super efficient at it. People are doing really, really well. And I guess like as September 30th approaches, there will be more and more and more people that qualify. So it's cool. And I'm stoked and loving it. I think every day we kind of learn even more about the usefulness of your AI avatar. So really cool. Awesome. Look, not so yes, this time is for you. We're gonna make it lickety split. We have lots of stuff happening this week. I think we're gonna even do like our official like launch where you have access to like everything next week, which is just it's crazy. It's crazy around here, and I'm looking forward to it. So if you have questions, now's your moment. Okay, now's your time to shine. You may begin. If you don't have questions, trust me, believe me, I will just end it here. We will all have a party. We can chit chat. Robert. Yes.
Not gonna let you go that fast.
Get back over here.
Hey, could you do us a favor and could you discuss the add custom code under website builder under the settings when we would use that exactly?
Yeah, so there's something like difference like header code and then a code snippet that you put inside of your website. So like a code snippet is like if you ever notice, I had a lot
Facebook
of
comments,
what was that?
like Facebook comments, maybe.
Like you could put a Facebook post in there. You could, like your code snippet could be a Facebook post. Your code snippet could be a Google form type.
Well, not the code snippet part of it. That I understand. It's underneath the add custom code underneath the website builder.
So you could put like your like a messenger bot, like WhatsApp. Like
Okay.
you can add your WhatsApp. Like that's probably the one that I do most. It's like WhatsApp and it'll pop out from the top or bottom right-hand corner, but you need to do it not in a code snippet section, right? You need to do
Right.
it in a header code section. So also you can do exit intent,
Is that
like
like
an exit intent pop-up would go there. So like if they go to hit the X,
right?
a pop-up comes.
Wait, before you go,
Yeah. So
that's
exit
cool.
intent
Got it
pop-ups
also
or
for Google Analytics.
Cool.
yep. Google Analytics, pixels. What else do I use it for? I like pop-up forms and chats. I like it for most people. I'll say use it for a chat. Like
Now,
what?
is that typically going to be when you're using two parts of a code versus one code snippet?
And also,
You know what I mean? Not getting too technical, but
one day that's where you'll
Be
put
careful, our
your AI
neighbors don't
avatar.
see.
there you go. Cool.
And you'll, there's been some testing. It looks really freaking cool. But your, like the AI version of you will be like right there chit-chatting.
And I think the other way I explain it to you is that is something that's going to be for your overall website, whereas the code snippet is a section that you're adding to a particular page on a particular place.
Hey, Sandy Tammy. Yes, love. What am I calling you? Sandy or Tam? You tell me. What am I calling you? And you got to unmute though.
Most people in business call me Sandy Toes. My personal life, they call me Tammy.
So it's like my son. His name is Joseph Coco, but people, most people call him Joe, and he said but my friends call me Jay.
Right. There you go.
I'm gonna go with Tammy.
Okay, so I've been called worse. So either one is good for me. Okay, the other day you said that we can so if I have websites on Go High Level.
Yeah.
And I want to move them to Nowsite.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Just say you're gonna ask the team to do it for you.
Okay.
Kim, it's there. Check inside of your account, the little pop-up thing. I already saw it. Check. In your account, the little blue box thing. Sorry, Kim's trying to distract me. It worked really well.
It's okay.
Yeah. So you can put the link of that website into the area that says we'll build it for you. Do you know that area under marketing services? Say I can't say this enough, talk in a full sentence. I would like for you guys to duplicate this website inside an Nowsite. Currently, I'm using Go High Level. I want to use this. So can you just take everything that's there and put it here?
Okay. So just be very specific with it.
Yeah. Just tell them.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You got it. Awesome. Yes, Tina Carver. I'm just kidding. Tina's like, I did not have a question. Shut your mouth. You do? Go ahead. I was just teasing. You don't have to. No pressure.
I will ask a question. Since there's no other hand up. Yesterday, Clay actually asked a good question, and it was a reminder for me of some things we have when we are sales flowing and getting our contacts. I didn't see that call. I know it doesn't go on the Nowsite corporate, and is it on a Vimeo one from yesterday? So you don't have to re-explain some of that to me, and I can go back and look.
I'll get it.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was really great stuff for me that I forgot about the follow up and all that stuff.
Way to go, Clay. Good work, Clay.
Yay.
Yay, Clay. Notice I like to mess with Ben as much as possible. He's like, let me just kind of sneak to the side here with my camera off. I'll still show up. I love you, Ben, anyway. Don't worry about it. I see you. You can't escape me. I just like to tease Ben as much as I possibly can. Hold on, I'll get you the recording. What time was it? Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday the 10th.
Good morning, Coco.
There we go. Good morning, Coco. That's how it starts. beautifully with Robert.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else? Question? Hit me, Gene.
Okay. I know that you can use the one of two things y'all just talked about, and I'm sorry, I'm on 3 hours sleep. I could not fall asleep last night for whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyway, but I can grab a post from Facebook and add it to the website.
Yeah.
Can I embed the entire Facebook group or page into a page on my website?
No.
Okay.
Maybe like I like Elf site, I think. That's what I give access to, like our team and like Serena and Melvin, we all like share an account, right? On Elf site. And they have some of my favorite code snippets.
Outside. I think someone mentioned that before, and I don't remember if I went to it, so I'll check that out. All right, thanks.
But they work really like super well with Nowsite. Oh, there's my face. My face is here.
Does anybody have that link? Because it's not elfsite.com for sure. Wants me to buy it.
Yeah, you have to buy it.
No, it wants me to buy the domain.
Oh, look, elfsite.com. That's what I don't know.
That's what I thought I did. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it sent me to huge domains.
So look,
Oh, I
there,
didn't spell site right. That's why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's okay. There's a bunch of things that you can do from like age verification. That doesn't work really well. I think it sucks. There's Amazon reviews, there's number counters, PayPal buttons, photo galleries, pop-ups where you can create an exit intent pop-up, pricing tables, testimonials, like WhatsApp chat is a good one, but there's a bunch of things that you could do. Here's like, oh, there's just a bunch of things that you can do in here. I will say this to say all that. It is not like the most user friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is not, I don't know. I think way too many people spend way too much time on their website and not enough time driving traffic. But who am I? Like there are some really great things that you can do. I don't know why I'm just telling you guys this now, but maybe it will inspire you to build yourself a website. I think I have I want to show you something. Hold on. Anyway, at one time before you know, all of this, it was like driving traffic. Now site existed. I think like 15,000 people come through a website, and it was way back. Anyway, it was just a capture page, and it had one line on it with a gray background. It was like the ugliest website ever. And I think that there's a difference between websites and capture pages and sales funnels. Like obviously, maybe some people here are building websites, informational websites, where you guys love to share a ton of info, like on a website. Okay. Right. I do a lot of like more in a sense of like internet marketing is how I kind of drove traffic into my network marketing business, free offers, lead magnets, things like that. But me and a guy used to work together. His name's Mike Grady. He's amazing. I will forever shout this guy's name out in learning internet marketing. He is no longer like online. He's in the armed forces for a while. Just a cool guy. Anyway, we built a page and it had like one line across it. It was just like, learn how I did this, and it just kind of took off. And it's a reminder that we didn't spend a lot of time creating the page. What we spent was a lot of time driving the traffic. And we did that by talking to people and building our following and doing all the things that people want to avoid, which is starting more conversations and talking to people and posting and commenting and really just doing the things that are in my AI, which is, I think, the most fascinating thing for me. Like, websites are extraordinarily valuable, but I love the progression that we have in Nowsite. If you're a social media network marketer, internet marketer, it's build the audience. And you only do that by posting, commenting, and starting conversations. That's it. So everybody wants to, you want a cheat sheet? That's it. Want to ask me how I know? I have the record to prove it. You could just go look. It's my favorite thing. It's like, if you want to know how I made it, there are videos from 7 years ago, and it will 100% prove that I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I leave them up there for people. I'm a mess. My posting is a mess. It goes, you can see the progression if you wanted to take the time out. You can see me just showing leads. Hold on, let me, anyway, I'll find it for you, but I have a video online, and I'm sure it's true today, where I have there's this video, and I'm just doing this, and I'm just scrolling with lead. And everybody's like, how did you do it? Oh, you should see me talk to people. You should see me post and comment and start conversations. People be like, what's the website that's using to convert? Cheryl Coco. She's great at talking. She posts, she comments, she starts conversations. She's the shit. But everybody wants to know, like, oh my gosh, there's gotta be some like thing that she's doing in order to like, I don't know, like some secret.
Your
And
magic bullet.
yeah, some magic bullet, something, and people sell you guys magic bullets all day long. Sell you the promise of a magic bullet like all day long, but I promise you that it's not. It's really like, I don't know, doing the things that are at the start, especially in the business. If you're in the business of, I will say specifically, network marketing, internet marketing, social media marketing specifically, right? In that realm. If you want to spend ad dollars and all things like that and have traditional business, it's completely different. Even real estate. Like, I'm just telling you, for this, if you focus on my AI, the website visitors, they will come. And no one has ever said, I'm going to join your team because of a pop-up I had or an exit intent. It was because I kind of was like, here's what I have to offer. I give you great content. And I'll tell you from experience, you guys don't know this, but see my friend Tina right here? Tina, wave. Tina and I have known each other for years, and you know what makes it great is Tina knows that she can call me any time of the day. It's just like this. And I know for a fact, and Tina, I don't mean to brag, but if I said, Tina, I joined this thing, I have no idea what the hell we're doing, but it's like $99. You want to do it with me? She would be like, fine. We'll find out tomorrow. Where do I pay? That's good relationships, right? Build them. Use my AI. Websites are awesome, and I don't know how I got on the rail. It's because if I could urge you to spend your time, like if it was like, I got to figure out how to get this on a website, I would try to pass the buck to like the marketing services team, or have them do it, or spend some time, but spend the majority of my time using my AI and talking to people. 80-20, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to get off the soapbox. Kevin.
I have a question regarding AI video.
Hit me.
Okay, right. So right now we get a email when the video is ready.
Yeah.
Is there any way to get a notification when we submit?
Oh, yes, sir. So there's some things happening in the background. Different style. I don't even. You're always gonna back me into Kevin saying some stuff.
Sorry.
There's gonna be different styles of videos. Maybe like clipping longer videos for people, like highlight reels. We're kind of doing some experimenting in that way. Obviously, there needs to be better delivery, even interface, things like that for video. So I think you're probably listening to my thoughts get out of there. But yes, soon. Thank you for tapping in. Love to you.
Thanks.
Hmm. I love his deep voice, right? Like with the headset, and he comes on and he's the nicest. I have known Kevin for a long time. He's the nicest, sweetest guy, but damn, that voice is powerful. It's like,
Thank you.
hello. You're like, yikes.
Thanks.
But it's so cool. You're the best. Yes, my friend Jean, always with a different and better background daily.
Is there anything else we can do on our website for SEO optimization on Google? Besides what Nowsite already has with the keyword stuff like that?
Blog.
I'm sorry?
Blog.
Well, was?
Blog.
Oh, blog. Blogging. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
mean,
is there anything like, I'm sorry, maybe, is there like another plugin like from Elfsite or anything like that is good to use also that helps drive traffic? Pardon?
content. Content is king. Get to blogging. Get, even if you add video blogs, use even YouTube, like the description field, fill that sucker in. Give it content, words, all the words.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I use AI for all the content, Eric AI 2.0 for all the content. I put in something to give me this and it spits it out. So that's good. And I'll be able to do that too because we do, the ladies do a daily menopause Zoom. So I'll be able to take the transcript of that, paste it into Eric AI 2.0 and say, give me a blog on this. So, which would be
I love that.
that.
I love that. I think that's brilliant.
Holy crapoly, we can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's so many things that you can do with, especially with Eric AI 2.0. Put in the website, the URL, say analyze the website and give me analysis. Even if you just need to review another website for content that you're doing on your own, you can do that. Give me analyze this website and give me a few blurbs that relate to this subject. And what you do is you start the chat, a new chat. I started with the title because right now they don't have titles on these chats yet. So I started with the titles saying, menopause group, and then, starting new menopause group, more info to come. And then I feed it information in, whether I say analyze this website or do this or do that, or here's these blurbs. And I build that chat up with information. And then I start getting information out of it. Okay, now write me a Facebook post for the Power Hour got me, blah, 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 blah. And it gives me that post. And it knows the time of the Zoom, stuff like that. But copying stuff from websites, putting it in, or from other locations, and you're just feeding it more information. So now I've got these different chats with these different businesses that I go in, I just say, give me this, boom, and it spits it out for me. It'll write scripts for you. If you want to do a video, your own video, say, give me a 30-second script with or without direction. It'll do both ways. It'll give you directions through or ideas to do in the video, or just without direction. It won't give me direction, just give you the script and stuff like that. So there's so many different things. Just go up, just make a junk chat. I have one called Junk Chat where I just test things and tell it to do things and just see what else it can do. It can do so much, it's beyond belief. So
He loves Eric AI. Like
Yes.
we can have him just on it. I love Gene. Dude, Gene be going off on Eric AI 2.0. It's the best. He's in like Now Club. We're having a whole dissertation on Gene's experience with Eric AI 2.0. I'm here for it, Gene. I love it. I think it's so awesome how passionate you are. He's like, you better try this and try this. It's so, I love it.
I can't believe everything it does, and it has made my life a million times easier.
Yeah.
And if you're building a website based off your company website, analyze URL blah 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 blah.com and give me ideas for my website, and it'll do it. So
I love you. You're the best.
So I'm a walkie-talkie commercial for Eric AI 2.0.
He is but it's so true. The vision thing I think is bad at everything that you say is just you're on. You got to try it. You guys got to get in there and chit chat with Eric. I'm like, why don't you chit chat with Eric? He's cool. Yes, Arba. Then Robert. Then we're out of here.
Okay, mine is not a question, it's a comment from my own experience. And some of you that know me, I've been a nerd all my life, and I've loved technology all my life. And I used to not be able to relate to people because I was so nerdy. And so I did a lot of personal development to learn how to communicate and how to relate to people and how to understand all the different personality types. And I say that to say that when I started in marketing in the 90s, there wasn't as much technology and options and all of this stuff. So you could email somebody and they would actually open the email. Okay. You could do all the social posts and someone would actually respond to it. But today you have to be personal. And the thing that gets me, I mean, I'm a web designer. Web designers are a dime a dozen. My biggest competition is other people that can do their own websites. There's all this ways you can do stuff. So as a network marketer, and even as a web designer, if you don't learn how to brand yourself and learn how to communicate, like Cheryl was saying, you got to get from behind the computer with trying to do all this email and adding codes and what can I do? Because here's the truth, that if there was some easy code snippet, add this, and all of y'all are selling the same product and everybody adds the same code snippet, then how are you any different? So the only difference that is undisputable is yourself. And until you learn how to brand yourself, get network, chat, get on these Zoom calls, come off and turn your camera on. You got to learn how to interact if you're really trying to build your business. And I have learned so much. And so my little plug for Nowsite is that I use Nowsite just how it's intended to be used, that I'm getting in there using the social media to comment on posts, not like them, but comment on posts. And I'm getting that interaction. And even though I'm a web designer, I just use landing pages just to convert. And the conversion is after I've already had that conversation, after I've already met with that person. So last thing I'm going to say is websites for me now is transactional. That the only time I'm expecting people to go to my website is after I've already had that conversation, had the one-to-one, and they need to then do the transaction.
There we go. Ready? How, like, I have two words that have made me money inside of this industry. I say it a million times. Want to know the two words that made me the most money? Want to chat? So good at it. Just, I would have you literally we chatting for 2 seconds on social media. We created a connection. You liked my post, I liked yours, or I started a conversation with you, and my immediate thing would be like, want to chat? And I would be so good at taking notes on that chat. I have like these notebooks that are creepishly weird, but they're like this is way back when, I'm talking like 7, 8 years ago before CRM. I have like here I have I'll show you Serena now because this is before all this stuff. But this is Serena Mays. She and I are good friends. This is why I'll tell you, right? I would just sit there, details. It says Atlanta, Georgia. Her husband's name's Matt. Her daughters are Maddie and Ellie. She homeschools. She's detail oriented. She takes time to make a decision. So the moment I would call her back, I would say, how things going with Matt? How's Maddie and Ellie? What's it like homeschooling? How's things going? Right now, I can use it in my CRM and all of that stuff. But this is the woman that introduced me to network marketing. I can't even remember a damn name. I always remember her in here because I didn't know that I was doing it when I was doing it. But the first time she called me, I took notes on the person because I knew I was going to forget. Right. So a lot of people that call me every day, I would never show, but in my phone and in my CRM are a bunch of notes. I could just be like, hey, you want to chat? Want to chat? And I'm really good at remembering the dogs' names and the color of the carpet and what you love. And before contact mapping became a part of Nowsite, way before, you can ask Tom Chenault this live, he would say, you do rotations of remember without knowing what rotations of remember mean. And before it happened, I would just every once in a while, hey, Tom, what's up? How's it going? And I would ask him about Denise and her garden. And he would say, every time I call you to talk to you about your kids, you tell me, you ask me a question about my life so fast you turn it around and make it about me. I'd say, hey, Tom, how's Denise? How's the garden? What have you guys been up to? How's Adrian? And what he taught in rotations of remember were something that I learned in network marketing. And Tom Chenault says this best. He says, what you like about me is what I remember about you. It's his most famous line. It is the most, to me, one of the most impactful things I've ever heard. You don't even know that you're doing it sometimes, but you got to Tom Chenault people. What you like about me is what I remember about you. And that's why Tom is an incredible networker. Like, just go look at Tom's, like, do you see him like doing all the things? He's great at conversations. He does my AI. He posts, he's great at commenting. The man is the king of comments. If I scroll, Tom is commenting on every damn thing. He's the king of comments. And he's the king of conversations. He starts a conversation. He's so good. Like that's a guy who I'm not gonna get into he's in the network marketing hall of fame. Like, what are we talking about? Right? Want to chat. Keep it simple. Robert, last one, best one. Do my AI. Do it.
What's that?
People do my AI. You like start conversations.
Yeah, like I posted in there, just care about people instead of the sale. You'd be better suited. So my question, since we're talking about blog, is there any inclination between you guys in the back area to make the blogging platform a little more blogging friendly?
So this is going beyond. We're never sharing this recording in our lives. But it's, we have the content section inside of Teams, things like that. We want to kind of take content even outside of Teams, right? Because you don't need to be a part of a team to have a content section. But a content section, imagine if your team leader had a content section. Imagine if you could memo any content in the content section. Imagine if you could take a post that was memoed that somebody gave to you and turn it into a blog immediately. Holy crap. What you guys see of the team section and content and leader AI and everything, you guys get for a steal now because you have no idea what the hell is coming. And team content, like, imagine if you were on the GoPro Now team or Eric Worre and he starts sharing this and sharing that, and your team leader, or you become the team leader and your entire team, instead of just sharing a post and you're like, everybody go copy and paste this post, they can immediately within the content section just memo it.
So is that a
They can
future?
blog it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then it will
yeah,
go
it's a future
to a
thing
blog
because
instead of having to create the page and put it onto a blog.
yeah, but that's kind of all part of it. And there's steps to it, and it started with content.
Love it.
And I kind of put you guys off of blog, and there's so much. I know Arba's asked about blog. Jean, Keisha comes in, she asked about blog too, and we can't see that things are being worked on as far as blog, but it starts with this content section, which is really cool. Anyway, I gotta run. I love you guys. Do the my AI part. and like, you know, do 1 or 2 posts, do 20 or 30 comments. You can comment till your heart comes. Facebook and no social media platform has ever penalized anybody for commenting. Get wild, comment on everything, right? You know that woman today, here's your goal. You are full of crap if you tell me that you've never done this before. You know, the one that you scroll where you're like, comment on her post too. Comment on his post too. Stop it. You may not judge every single one. There's going to be a political post that you're like, oh my God. Right? Can you find a neutral comment to it so you don't have to? Right? Oh, damn. Y'all got your work cut out for you. Couldn't get to comment. It's a wild day to comment. Today is a wild day to be comment. You got to comment on this, on that, political post, 9/11 post. Damn, you better use your My AI because it's going to be wicked out there, boy. All right. I love y'all. Have a good day. Have fun today. Ask people if they want to chat. Get to know people. Love people like I love Tina. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thanks, Cheryl.